Are you wondering whether or not you should submit a nomination for the upcoming PRISM Award? I'm here to share a few ideas why it might be a really good idea. So before I get into that, let me just introduce myself. If we haven't met, my name is Eileen Chadnick with Big Cheese Coaching, and I'm a very long time ICF member. And drum rolls, please, very proud to say I am a two-time PRISM Award winner. So I just won the award with my fabulous, lovely client last year, 2023, with the Ontario Library Service for a leadership program that I contributed it was a 2-year program that I contributed a coach skills training component. And then way back earlier in my career in 2007, I won with my then client Tribute Communities, which is an Ontario home builder. And we worked with the senior management team and the whole company on a lovely engagement initiative. So let me share with you not one, but 3 ideas or 3 thoughts as to why I think it's a really good idea to lean in and nominate yourself and your client if you think you have a program that just might, be notable enough to submit. So the first thing is, it is on a personal level really exciting to win. I found it the second time I won, I did not find it any less exciting than the first time. There's nothing better than being acknowledged by your peers, and particularly if you think about the stature of ICF, which really takes a stand for high professional standards. This is like the Academy Awards of coaching. And so it's a good feeling. You get to put it in your bio, you get to put it in your signature, and yeah, you get to brag a little bit. It's a lovely accomplishment, and it really feels good, and you really get to own that with your client. We'll get to that in a minute. Reason number 2 that you should lean in and send in a submission, a nomination, is because the actual process of doing the nomination and thinking about things like what went well, what was the impact, what was the outcomes, really gets you to recognize the good work you did. And that alone is very fueling and very affirming. I will tell you, on both occasions when I put a lot of effort into the nomination and really made sure that we kicked the tire on, did we accomplish meaningful outcomes, and what were the results, and what did people say, and how does it align with the professional standards of ICF coaching. I have to tell you that in itself was rewarding. It was like, wow, I forgot that we had done that, or the impact, because we sought testimonials and statements from people and measurements. Didn't have to be overly onerous, but you have to be explicit to say, what was the impact? And then seeing that is so gratifying. And that alone, even if, I'm so happy we did win, but even if we didn't, that alone is like, yay, a pat on the back for some good work. In our lives, we're often so busy working, getting work, just keeping up with all of our to-dos that we often don't stop and really reflect on how did it go. So the nomination process is a fabulous process in itself, and I'd really encourage you to appreciate that on its own. Now we're getting to the third reason why, and to me this is, I think, the best of all 3. One of the reasons why submitting a nomination is that if you win, there is no greater gift to your client. These organizations that we support, these individuals that were champions for coaching, they invested. Many have taken a risk, because sometimes the programs that we bring to and work with them and partner with them often have never been done before. And not only will they, of course, win just by having a good program, having good impact, that in itself is immeasurable, but being acknowledged for it is is beyond words. And I know that for a fact because in both occasions, my clients were over the moon to be named as winners in a context that's outside of their day-to-day work. So in 207, Tribute Communities won. They won many awards in the building, world and construction and building homes, home building world. But to come and win an award in the context of leadership, in the context of culture and coaching, it was phenomenal. They brought an army of people to the event. And last year, my lovely clients at Ontario Library Service were equally over the moon, and they attended the event, and there was pride, and they were so excited because we were piloting this initially, and then it became a real program. But now to get that award was phenomenal. And both clients and your clients, can then do whatever they want in terms of leveraging the PR potential, either internally in their company or externally in the sectors that they operate, and both did. So it was a win-win-win all around. Now, those are the three top reasons, but I have to confess, and it's a little hard to see this because it's see-through, but can you see? The hardware is pretty darn nice too. At least this time around. I really appreciate the lovely plaque. Anyways, it's a win-win-win. Even if you don't end up being at the podium, the process is fantastic and it will elevate your coaching. And what I wanted to just say on that third piece, what I'll add now is that we are ambassadors of elevating our coaching profession and participating in this kind of award program. And better yet, if we end up bringing our clients to the podium and they feel amazing, we are championing with our clients who are in championing coaching in the context of work. And that's not a shabby thing. That's a pretty darn thing. So lean in, take a chance, and I wish you good luck and success in the submission, but also in all the good work that you do. All righty. Maybe we'll see you at the awards. Bye for now. It's Eileen Chadnick.